That's why we prefer to call our music as Vedic metal, because the nuances and the riffs that we play have a far more a captivating effect. It's like a sonic assault. Like, you know, as you listen, you feel like as if your mind goes into a trance. That's why we call it Vedic metal. And the word Vedic is very meaningful because it's based on a very ancient style of chanting.
Yeah, very different, because there's lots of melodies going around and it's not just typical technical death metal where you just chug away and then people screaming and all with the chanting and the melody lines. You know. It's something like a story, every song. You know, when you listen to the song, you feel like you're not really there, but somewhere, you know, a long time ago, in ancient times, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's... Shivam Shivakaram Shantam Shivamanam Shivottamam.
We want to do a metal opera. That means we should be able to present heavy metal with a strong philosophy and well interpreted with a dance, giving that ancient Vedic feeling. And we thought maybe we should push it. So we spoke to actually Kavita and said, why not we try it? And it was pure chance.
I thought, how could we connect with each other?
The hardest thing was actually interpreting music that which I'm not familiar to, and something that which I don't enjoy.
I don't really like metal band because I don't really listen to them.
It's also quite challenging to come up with steps that will match the music and everything.
But as I grew to listen to it more, I found a connection because of the Vedic chants. I was able to elaborate the subject using the description of the Vedic chants.
Because the dominant thing that happens that probably misleads them is the tremendous speed in which we play, because we play music at very high speed. We go up to what, 230 BPM? 230, yeah. Up to 230 BPM. That's very fast. And what we did, we rearranged the music to adapt to the dance. At the same time, it was mutual. The dancers too tried to adapt to what we are offering. So it was a very beautiful handshake kind of situation.
A compromise.
Yeah, a compromise. We compromised.
After dancing their piece, it's like it opened a door in my ear or something like that to listen to the music.
I don't know about how the audience is gonna see it, but I think we have made a mark in Singapore probably to collaborate between musicians and dancers, especially Indian dance, where they actually have their own set of traditional percussion music, whereas what we are doing, what we just had, was we actually dance to a more Western form of instruments.
We thought that we could bridge the gap because we had a Western background in terms of the instrumentation, and we also have a traditional background because we were brought up in a traditional background as well.
that bad after all, because there's interesting rhythms going on top of that screaming and growling, whatever you call that.
I enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it.
It's just wonderful. It's just very, very appalling. Like, whoa.
So it was very interesting. I mean, as much as it was a challenge, I think it was pure pleasure actually. And the day when you see that dance, like even in the studio, we were like astounded. Wow, we didn't know that dance could be interpreted for metal. And today, I think it was splendid.